Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lars, and this is KSP SciTech. And, oh yeah. We are going to do something fun today. We are going to get rid of some junk, really. We have some junk sitting up in orbit that we really just need to get rid of. Oh wow, this is laggy. Holy crap. Oh well, whatever. So this thing is constructed to dock with the Skylab. Then it is supposed to push it into a decaying orbit and get rid of it, really. Just get rid of it. And of course we have 10 guys up there, so we're sending this thing up empty. We have space for 11 people in this thing, which is decent, I guess. And so yeah, we're just going to go up there, dock to the thing, get rid of the people, dump the Skylab back to Kerbin, and then get this thing back into a stable orbit, and we can watch the thing burn. Okay, so that was fun. Wow, this thing is so laggy. This was not fun to actually try to dock. Wow. It was painful. Alright, so we are going to start filling up these guys. Let's do the science lab first, just get all the guys out. And then the zoology bay, we'll just get all the people out, and then into the command pod we will get all these guys out, the scientists. Okay, so that's all the Kerbals, I guess. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, so the next part of the mission is going to be very tricky because we are going to have to deorbit this thing, and yeah, we have a ton of oomph here, so we should be fine, but it's still gonna be a bit tricky, I think. Maybe what we could do is just wait for the markers to align, sorta. No, that's not gonna happen. So we'll have to turn this thing around. That's gonna be fun. And this is the point, I think, where I'm going to call it. We are at 57-ish here, which is good enough, I'm sure. It might take a couple of tries actually to down this thing, but it should be fine. So we'll undock from the beast, and we make sure we are in this ship. Yeah. What we're going to do now is pretty simple. We're just going to start backing up and get ourselves back into a safe orbit. So I think I'm just going to use monopropellant on this one. It's much more predictable. Okay, so we can close this shield, and well, at least till we get out here. So this thing is going down. We are just going to make sure that we have a periapse that's high enough. Holy, this is so laggy. These things aren't the most controllable. Okay, so stop spinning around. You're giving me too much hope here. Yeah, but the apoapse is dropping. Even the periapse is dropping slowly. But we are at periapse. Okay, yeah, so we're starting to head back up. We are probably going to be able to take one more round here before anything happens. While we're actually descending, I might as well talk about my plans for the future for like KSP series. Oh, something's happening. Oh, something's happening. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so the plans really aren't. Yeah. Oh, and we are suborbital proper. Yeah, that's good. The plan is to wait for the next release before I do anything, really. I think we should be able to finish up this series before we actually get any mods set up and stuff like that for the beta version. At that point, updates might be much quicker though, so I'm probably going to just sit on the fence at least until a couple of patches have been released, and then we'll see. Oh man, perhaps it's down to 10k, 9k, oh yeah. And atmosphere is getting thicker. We're almost into the like medium blue area, which is basically the point where it starts hitting the wall of air resistance. Oh man. Oh, I have to keep just drinking something just to keep my voice. It's getting cold here, and it means I'm going to get sick. I hate it. Even though I know that you don't technically get sick by the cold itself. It's like a virus if you get a cold. Okay, come on. Come on, less than 30k. We are into a thicker part of the atmosphere. Things are happening. The orbit effects are happening. This is going to be beautiful. This is going to be nice. Oof. Come on now, come on. Start ripping up. It's in order. This last favor. I could start decoupling things, of course, but that's no fun. I hope there's still nobody here. Like, stop current activity. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use that. Antimatter factory. Oh, really? I guess it's probably... What? Oh, this thing has kibble, right. I never got to do the Sue thing. I hope there's no, like, animals or something in there. Well, we didn't have space for them anyway. Science lab is just... Oh, wow. It's just, everything is just starting to slowly burn up. This is much slower than I would have really suspected, but it is... Oh wow, now it is going to break up soon. These docking ports are much more solid than I would have imagined. Look at this. The pressure on this point must be just enormous, but it isn't letting go. It's not letting go at all. Wow. Just wow. We're descending at like 200 meters a second or so. Well, it doesn't look that fast, but if you look at this indicator, it's somewhere around there. At least close. Come on. Less than 20k. We're almost hitting the thickest part of the atmosphere, and that's when I think it's just going to get ripped into pieces. Oh wow. This is a lot of heat. If this thing survives the re-entry effect and actually is destroyed by the pure aerodynamical effects instead, I'm going to be very impressed. I did not see this thing surviving this long. We're almost at the thick part of the atmosphere. If this thing splashes down, well, then I don't know what. Then I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Like, very. Seems that the worst effects are actually stopping. Do we still have some sort of control on this thing? Yeah, sort of, actually. It does respond. Sort of. Of course, it's like, huh? This is actually stupidly solid. But these... Why these things aren't just letting go, or this isn't getting ripped off, I don't understand. We are at 12k, and it survived re-entry. Well, for now. Of course, we're going to hit more and more atmosphere, and then we're going to splash down into the ocean. Again, that would be almost sad. Research, go to space. No. Give me lights. Stop researching. Nice lights. Holy shit. This thing, we're like under the G-forces alone at this point, and the... Oh, wow. This is just crazy. I don't even know what we can do to make this happen. I can start spinning it around, I guess. Just try to get it to do something. I want this thing to rip apart. I don't want this to actually be able to splash down. It's too boring. Didn't we put some parachutes on this thing? No, maybe that was part we actually sent back down. Parachutes here though. Yeah, 5k. And ascending quickly. At least we know that when this thing splashes down, it's going to get crushed, but it's not going to get ripped apart before that. I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I kind of promised you guys a show, but well. That's just how it is. That's how it goes, really. Yeah, look at this thing. It is actually going to splash down. 1,500 meters and intact. Enough parachutes on this thing and we could probably recover it. But of course it's not going to survive this because, yeah, smash, bye bye. Oh, holy lag. Yeah, the game has basically stopped. Oh, yeah, the vessel is destroyed. Yeah, it didn't even break apart, it just disappeared. Okay, so first group to go home will be these guys, and so we will just decouple up here. Yes, oxygen depleted. What? Depleted? Not low, but depleted? What? Why? It's supposed to be here, right? Wait, these things don't actually have any food. These guys are going to die soon if we don't get them back down there. Okay, I don't know if this thing will even work now, but I'm kind of hoping they will. Okay, we have to get home quickly, like really quickly. Get these guys home. Pulse radiation hazard. No, stop that. What? Killed by neutron radiation? I was way... Oh, seriously? Are these guys dead now? Holy crap. Okay, so I guess we don't have to care about these guys. We'll just fire the retro rockets and send this thing on its way back home, I guess. I should, yeah, this was my plan all along, doing like that, and then just doing this and separating it, and let's get to this guy at least. So we are going to just pull you down into pretty quick dive like that, and then we are going to get rid of these guys are so in the way. I guess we could just, yeah, we could just do this, and turn this around, I believe. Yeah, this is all mixed up, of course, but... Oh, that's not good. This guy's already fired. No? What? Alright, let's see if they survive. At least we get 4 of the 10 guys to back down. That is better than my original plan. Let's just leave it at that, alright? I was not going to bring these guys back home. I was actually just going to decide that these guys had done their part and our space program didn't need them anymore, so we're just going to use the thing itself to drop down. I kind of forgot that we had some probes up there that could do it for us. But then I decided a rescue mission might be more interesting to watch. I really hope it was worth it. These guys just cost me a lot of money. Okay, so yeah, we are going back down soon. This is in the correct manner, but I don't like the fact that I put these guys at the same spot. Should have done it differently. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so we are going down pretty quickly here. Oh, parachutes are out way too early though, which is not really a good thing. Way up. Oh, stage destroyed. Yeah, I know. I don't care, but I do know. Crap. Yeah. So now we know neutron radiation is a bad thing. It's good to know, I guess, that we shouldn't like fry our people with those engines. I knew there were like a reason for not doing that. I could have done that with the retro rockets. I could have waited. Damn it. I could just waited, but nope. Getting impatient as usual. Thank you. But these guys are safe. I guess that counts for something. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.